watching my Errol, hi. No,
You were in Shoulders now?
no, I had to. No, I went to visit. I was just in the hospital by a kid.
Oh no. Someone's
Yeah.
ill? Oh no.
What do you mean?
Um,
Gittel Rubin? You
I
didn't
didn't
know?
know. I didn't know.
I know she's there. No, no,
Since
not
when?
good.
Since when?
Happened last week on Thursday.
Oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
She's
yeah, you better be sure. What's your Hebrew name? Yeah, what's your Hebrew name?
Gita Rivka Bat Chaya Risa.
Hayarisa. Get them. Hayarisa.
Yeah, no. She's not in.
Oh
She had
no.
to have, she had to have unfortunately brain surgery. They just,
Oh,
it's like, yeah. Yeah, she needs a big referral.
okay.
No,
Yep.
so
Yep.
I took the David one day, so I took the Rebbe there with his brother. I took him there to see the
Ah.
Helen. So that's why I'm running late. Don't ask.
Sure.
Trying to get home to Daven Mincha still. I didn't even Daven Mincha.
Yeah, I
Just
don't know where Ernie is. It's five. I don't know.
they said he's coming at 5:30. He said he's coming.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just driving in
Okay.
Beverly's like crazy. Okay, I'll see you on the shear. I'm gonna switch
Yeah,
off
we'll click
because I
in. I'll
need
see
to
you
get
soon.
home
Bye.
and then I'll come
Bye.
back. Okay, bye.
Hello. We're going to have a very short blast.
Yeah, I guess Ernie's not here yet, right?
No, he told me 5:30 now.
Oh, okay. AM or PM?
Sorry?
5:30 AM or PM?
Oh, he didn't specify.
Okay.
I didn't get that. Could you try again? By the way, if you have another request, you don't need to say Siri before you ask it.
Oh, there's Ernie.
Oh, good. Okay.
Okay, Ernie.
Okay. We're on Ayin Bays, 72. So, the reason why the Amoira didn't answer him properly the day before, he was weak. He hadn't eaten beef. So, Maishna Reisha, Maishna Seifa. The Reisha and the Seifa, we're talking about when a son stole from his father and then shechted, and the father had died. So the Reisha, we had to pay Dal Vehei, and the Seifa didn't have to pay Dal Vehei. Why? What's the difference? Reisha Karina Be'utvacho Kulo Bisura. When we're talking about the first case was where the son shechted the cow before the father had died. So there was a full gneva and tvicha while the father was alive. Seifa lo karina be'utvacho kulo bisura. The Seifa was the son shechted the cow after the father had died. So the gneva and the tvicha didn't occur, while the father was alive. And at that point, after the father's death, the son, has a share in the cow. So when he shechted it, some of it belonged to him, so it wasn't completely be'isser. That's why there's a difference between the Reish and the Sefer. Then the Mishnah said, "Hashoichet v'nimtzas treifa." We said you don't pay dal vehei. If you shech chulin bazara, you don't pay. We do. Excuse me. If you shech and it's treif and chulin bazara, you do pay dal vehei. Rav Chivi mechazon Rav Ashi. Shma mina ein l'shchita el b'sof. The shchita process takes a few seconds. You have to cut through the skin, then you have to cut through the trachea and the esophagus. So when does the shchita actually take place? It takes place only at the end, when 50% of the trachea and the esophagus have been cut. And I'll prove it to you. So if the shchita starts from the beginning, so even sheshachat bapurta, the moment he already started the incision, so asra, it becomes asr bana because chulun shenishku b'tazara. Idich lo demari kartavach. So therefore, since it's asr bana, the original owner doesn't own it. So why should you pay dal vehei? Armele arvuna b'rei derava ki kamachayev ahu purta. That the little bit that he cut in the beginning, that's what he's chayiv for. That's not an answer. Utvacha kula be'ina v'leka. Tvacha means shechting. You have to cut the esophagus and the trachea. It's not enough just to cut the skin. Elakasha. It seems from here that shchita is not until the end. Armele hacham Rav Gamda mishmei Rava. Gon sheshochat miktzas asimonim bachutz. He cut 49% of the trachea and the esophagus outside. Ugmarim b'pnim. He finished it inside. He just made a little schnit, and then that was the sof shchita. So he's chayiv by the tvicha, because he didn't aser it at that point. Ikiti Masni Laha. Other people don't like Am Rav Shimon Mishum Rav Levi Sabo. Ein l'shchita l'besof. It's called shchita only at the end. But Rav Yochanan yesh no shchita mitchila batsof. No, it's the whole process. Am Rav Chivim Chazunal Rav Ashi Lemix of Rav Yochanan that chulin shenishchut b'azor lav deraisa. The aveira of shechting chulin in the azor is not deraisa. The Yisrael gedach deraisa. Michi shochet leput. The moment you already started cutting, because Rav Yochanan says it's already called shchita, asra. You asra did ba'anoah because of chulin ba'azara. Idich, the owner is lav demari kotovach, doesn't really own it anymore because it's asra ba'anoah. So he didn't shecht an animal that has an owner. Why should he pay dal ve'eh? Amar vacha breda rava, kika machayev nami ahu porta. It's the dal ve'eh. It's already called shchita. Amar vashi lo titchi utvacha kula be'inan. The leka kula tvacha means it's got to be complete. Ela kashan Rav Yochanan. Armalei hachiyam Rav Gandhi mishmei de Rava. Kamakayev kagon shachat makes us money bachut. So go on bifnim, like we said before, he cut 49.9% of the trach in the esophagus outside, brought it inside, and finished it there. Gonav al pishnai. The tovach umachar al piyah. 2 Eidim testified that he stole and he shechted. They gave times. Monday, 1 o'clock. V'nimtzu zomimim. 2 Eidim come and say, you know what, Monday, 1 o'clock, they were Disneyland with us. So, Mishram and Akol, the Eidim Zomim have to pay Dal Vehei to the guy that they tried to make pay Dal Vehei. Because it says Kasher Zomim Lasois. However, you have 2 sets of Eidim. One set gave testimony that he ganefed it. Another set of Eidim gave testimony that he shechted it. Elu v'elu nimtzu zomimim. Both sets have been found to be zomim. Harishoinim, who said that he was a ganev, mishalmin tashlumei kefil. They have to pay him kefil because that's what would have come out just with their testimony alone. Ve'achronim mishalmin tashlumei shlosha. Now, when you pay dal v'hei, it's the kefil plus 2 if it's a sheep, or plus 3 if it's an ox. So they have to pay up to 3. Nimtzu achronim zomimim. If the first Eidim that he was a ganef are not zomimim, only the last ones are. So who the ganef has to pay mishlam teshlumei kefil. And then the zomimim, mishlam teshlumei shlosha, they try to get him to pay extra. What if only one of the Eidim? Echad min achronim zomimim. Batla edu shniya. So then you don't have 2 Eidim that testify that he shechted. So there's only Eidus about Gnei. Echad min harishonim zomimim. If one of the 2 Eidim that testified that he was a ganef was an Eid zomim, everything goes away. Batla kol Eidus. Shemein gneva in tvich ve'mechira. If you haven't established that he stole it, there's nothing. There's no tvicha, there's no machir. Itma. Eid zomim. Abai Amar Lamafreu Nifsa. When does he become a puzzle A that we would not accept testimony from him because he's puzzle? You only go from now on or go retroactive? Rashi says he testified in beginning of Nisan, and he was made a zomim in Iyar. And he testified in other cases in Nisan afterwards. So would we say they're puzzle or not? Do we say it from the time that he testified the Eidus is nifsal or not? Abai says yes. Rava Omer, no. Mikanu la'aba nifsal. It's only now that he was established to be an Eid Zomim. Now, if he testifies, we would not accept his testimony. Now, what's the reasoning? Abaya Omer lamafreu nifsal. Me'ahu shai tedasi. from the time that he gave testimony, which was a false testimony. Havale Russia. Vator Amra al Tashas Yodcha im Russia, Lioseit Hamas. Don't let a Russia. There's multiple definitions of a Russia. If he's Machzachik Bekubia, if he gambles, he plays dice. But certainly if you are found to testify falsely, you're a Russia. And you would not be able to be an aid. So Abaya says it's from the time you testify. Rav Amar Mikana La'abonifs. It's only not from now. When the aid Zomin came, from now on, we don't accept it. Why? Aid Zomim Chidushu. The whole concept of Eidim Zomimim is a novelty. Why is it a novelty? Dahat Treva training. What happens here? Reuven and Shimon come and testify that they saw Levi kill Yehuda. Yisachar and Zvulun come and testify that Reuven and Shimon were with them in Disneyland at Monday, 1 o'clock, when they claimed that Levi killed Yehuda on Monday at 1 o'clock. So Reuven and Shimon are now Eidim Zomim. The question is, why do you believe the second group of Eidim? If you have two Eidim that say, we saw him do something. Two Eidim say, no, he was the guy who committed the crime was with us. That's not Eidim Zomim. So, but you have Akasha. So you have conflicting testimony. So the testimony goes away. Why by Eidim Zomim do we believe the second set of witnesses? Why do you have my chazis tzais? What proof do you have that the second group of Eidim should be more trustworthy than the first? It's a chidush that the Torah tells you to believe it. So you only have now established through this chidush that this aid is a Russia. It only goes from now on. Other people say, Ravanami Kabaya Svirle. He also holds like Kabaya. That he is a bad aid from the moment he testified, and anything that he testified afterwards, we would reverse. This we'll learn tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good, everybody.